Good evening. It is Aunt T with Goodnight Stories with Aunt T. And today we're going to do 2 stories. The Boy and the Filberts. So here we go. A boy was given permission to put his hand into a pitcher to get some filberts. Oh, by the way, filberts are nuts. But he took such a great fistful that he could not draw his hand out again. There he stood, unwilling to give up a single filbert, and yet unable to get them all out at once. Vexed and disappointed, he began to cry. "My boy," said his mother, "be satisfied with half the nuts you have taken, and you will easily get your hand out. Then perhaps you may have some more filberts some other time." And the lesson from our story today is, do not attempt too much at once. That's a good lesson for we adults in. So don't try to do too many things at one time. And our next story is Hercules and the Wagoner. A farmer was driving his wagon along a miry country road after a heavy rain. Miry means the same as muddy. The horses could hardly drag the load through the deep mud, and at last came to a standstill when one of the wheels sank to the hub in a rut. The farmer climbed down from his seat and stood beside the wagon looking at it, but without making the least effort to get out of the rut. All he did was to curse his bad luck and call loudly on Hercules to come to his aid. Then, it is said, Hercules really did appear, saying, "Put your shoulder to the wheel, man. Urge on your horses. Do you think you can move the wagon simply by looking at it and whining about it? Hercules will not help unless you make some effort to help yourself." And when the farmer put his shoulder to the wheel and urged on the horses, the wagon moved very readily, and soon the farmer was riding along in great content and with a good lesson learned. And the lesson from our story today is, self-help is the best help, and heaven helps those who help themselves. So let's say our prayer for tonight. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Angels watching through the night, wake me with the morning light. Until next time, good night.